Hello, welcome back to the Craft Scraps. I am Lauren, and today I'm going to be taking you through a little tour of my Dreambox journey start to finish. So basically from the day it was delivered up until it getting loaded with all the supplies like you can see behind me. Now, full transparency, this Dreambox was gifted to me by Create Room, so I am partnering with them on this video. This is a sponsored video. And also, I do know that the Dreambox is quite pricey, so it might not fit everyone's budget. I do feel it is a good investment product if it is in your budget. If it is not in your budget, totally understandable. There are other ways that you can achieve this look, but today I'm basically going to be taking you through my journey with the Dreambox. And so I will say thank you to Create Room for wanting to partner with me on this. I literally am still just crafting out of our bedroom. Like, this is still my original craft area. I'll put up a picture of what I started with, what my craft corner eventually became, and now what it is today with the Dreambox. So I am very, very thankful. And again, I do know that this might not fit everybody's budget, and that's completely okay. Hopefully this video is still entertaining and gives you some storage ideas just in general. But I do have a discount code for the Dreambox if you're interested. It is down in the description box below, so feel free to use that. I also do receive a small commission for using that link. If you feel comfortable using that link and want to help support me, then that is great, and if not, that's totally fine too. So basically, this is just an overview of my personal experience with the Dreambox. I do think it is a good product, and I'm really happy to have it in my small space. So I'm able to configure it to fit my space in my little craft corner. So I'll kind of show you what that looks like along in the video, and I think that is basically it. So as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you always get notified when I post a new video, and let's get into it. Alright guys, this is what I am currently working with for my craft space. There are some things that are like moved around because I do have my Dreambox in the other part of the room, but this is all craft stuff, this whole crate. Not only that, but underneath my desk is more stuff. So this is the before. Honestly, it's probably the messiest it's ever been right now, just because there is a bunch of things like piled on top of each other. I also have this cart here. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna start by just cleaning all of this out as best as I can and hoping for the best. So let's get started. Alright, so the craft corner is officially cleared out, and now, apologize, my room is a disaster right now. Now it's time to get the Dreambox over in this corner, and I think I have the perfect configuration, and I promise this mess is going to be worth it. And also what I'm planning to do, because we just have carpet, is one of the plywood panels that came with the crate I'm going to lay on the floor, so because the Dreambox has wheels, so it'll easily roll around. So hopefully my vision comes to life. So let's go. Alright, so we are still working on setting up the Dreambox. The only thing I have left to do is to add the crown light, which is right here amongst all my craft stuff. I have to add the crown light, and then I just have to basically do the shelves and fill it all up. I can only do this after work, obviously, so during my downtime, so it's taken me a couple of days, but we are chipping away. All right, so like I said, for the last part, I just have to put the crown light up. So it comes with the little light and this little, I think this is a transformer box. So let's see if I can do this. Alright, so the crown light is officially on. It's really annoying having carpet, but the light is on. So now we have to put the shelves in and fix our room, because right now it's a disaster, but we're getting there. Alright, so now we are going to start inserting the tracks. So inserting tote tracks into the peg holes, bumpers on top. And then once we've inserted our tracks, our large and notion sized totes can slide directly onto the tracks, no shelves needed. Okay, so they have lots of really good visual directions, which I personally love. And then it has a bunch of other things, so let's see. And then it has this nice visual also for the, let's see, 80 tote maximum storage configuration, suggested 40 tote configuration. So there's different options here. Well, let's get started. So these are the tracks, I'm guessing. So I'll start with these. There's also this like safety thing. I don't know if you could see it, like the lighting's kind of weird in here right now, but there's this safety thing. I'm definitely going to attach it to the wall, but I'm gonna wait till make sure that it's in like the proper spot, just so I don't have to keep moving it around. So that I will do as well. I also got this paper organizer, so I need to figure out where I want to put that in here. I can't see it on like the little picture here, but I definitely need this to go somewhere. So maybe it can go like here and there, because I have one more coming. So maybe that'll work. All right, we continue with the tracks. So here is some of the progress for the tracks, and so you can see this little tote just slides right there. Well, this one's technically not on a shelf, so I'll show you what it looks like on a shelf. So you just slide it on the track, and then it has like little bumpers so they don't slide out all crazy. And so now I'm gonna start up here. And so I'm by myself, but I'll try and show you what it looks like putting one of these in. So basically, I'm using this as my key to figure out where I should put these. So I'm using their 80 tote maximum storage configuration. I'm not gonna do this part yet because I think that's where I'm gonna put the paper organizer. But basically, I'm counting from the bottom, and so the number of pegs up is where I put the little track here. So you can see this one, I'm matching it up to right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 5. So I just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's where I put it in. So then for this side, I'm gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that's where I'm gonna put this in. But the bumper goes face up. I mean, on the top, sorry. The bumpers go on the top, so 2, 3, 4. So one-handed, this is challenging. So got that first one in, and now just gotta get the other side. And there we have it. So we have one of our tracks in, ready to go. A million more to go, but we are making progress. All right, so now I'm gonna work on the swing doors. So we have these swing door shelf supports. That is a tongue twister. So I'm just gonna start doing the side doors. Oh, I have to do that shelf too. I forgot to put the tracks there, right? Yeah, I think I did. We were getting somewhere. Okay, so I have most of my tracks in, and I put these shelves up, the metal guards, and then I just use one of the metal rods just because I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use it. I do have washi tape, but I think once I get everything going, then I'll have a better idea. And then, like I said, my other paper organizer will go there. So I think I'm actually ready to start loading this bad boy up. Oh my gosh, now I have to get all my craft stuff. Let's see what it looks like. First, I'm gonna start putting in all of these totes and see what our storage situation looks like. Alright guys, so this is most of my craft stuff before I load it into the Dreambox. I have this whole cart right here of full of stuff. I did get an AutoPress. Thank you, Michaels, for sending that. And well, let's load her up. All right, we are getting somewhere. So I've organized, this is all of my vinyl. Well, actually, that is pretty much all my vinyl. And so I've emptied these things that were amazing. These were from IKEA. They're, let's see if the camera will focus without me tapping it. I had to put it down. This is what they are. They're actually like plastic bag holders. So I'll get rid of those. And then this is all of my HTV organized. And it's on my messy bed. Thank you so much. Alright, so this is basically the final setup for now. I'm still not sure what I want to do in the middle here, but for now, that's just where my Cricut Smart Vinyl and Iron-On is going to live. I did have to go back and put the plywood underneath so that it would roll easier, because once everything is inside, it's really heavy and my carpet is too plush. So I will show you exactly how I organized everything. Alright, so now that she is revealed in all of her glory, let's see how I've organized everything. I will say I'm still in the process of kind of like getting things organized and how I like them, but pretty much this is going to be how it is for right now. So on this left door, I just have some like random craft stuff that I had up there. So those are in the jars that they come with. So these you can buy separately. They're separate little jars, so I got those. And then, so all of these shelves come with it, which is super nice. I also have my washi tape here on the little rods. Down here is a little built-in cubby shelf. So here I just have some glue. And then down here, it's just so aesthetic, isn't it? It's just so beautiful. Just some craft paint and then also some spray paint. So then over here in my little in-view totes, so these are, I forget the measurements of these, but I will show you. So in this drawer, I just have all of my anti-tay chalk paint. I have my little, it's like a rubber mat. I have some glitter and bling in here, ribbon, just like I had so much random stuff, so it's really nice to now have it all in one place. So then down here I also got the paper organizer, so you could see I obviously have all my cardstock here organized, and then just a bunch of random stuff down here. I have all of my markers color coded. I just love these like tiny little drawers. Like they really have maximized every single inch of space in this thing. So then over here, this is all of my vinyl is on this side, and then HTV is on this side. And then in the middle, I really didn't know what to put here. So for now, I'm just storing all of my Cricut like Smart material, so it's all color coded. But that's basically it. So I have all of my like kind of blues and teals here, greens, so on and so forth. So I'm just so excited. All of my vinyl I can now see. So now down below, which is probably one of my favorite parts, is I'm able to store all of my machines down here. I literally had Cricut machines stacked on top of each other, so now they have a spot. My printer is down there as well, my heat press, and then I just love what I did with my floor, just so it's not an eyesore, you know? Alright, so this left side, I have, in these, I just have blanks, stuff that's just been stored away, wine glasses, ornaments, these like little squares, blank t-shirts. I got another organizer for the cardstock. That's like the smart material holder thing. And then here, I mean, I did make it kind of like aesthetic, so it's not as like practical, but whatever. I just honestly, I didn't have as much as I thought I would, so this has just pencils in it. And then over on the last door, again, just random stuff. I'm still, again, trying to just figure out like what to put here. More paint, my glitter stash here, And then just some random like spray paint things that I have here. So that is basically the rundown of the Dreambox in all of her glory. I'm just so thankful that they wanted to partner with me. I'm like, who am I? I'm like literally doing this in my bedroom, like what? And they wanted to partner with me. So of course, I'll leave all of my commission codes down below. Feel free to use them to save some money. If you have any questions, just let me know. But I mean, I'm still kind of like learning about this myself, but there she is.